You know, every time you start at a new nonprofit, you have this epiphany, this moment of clarity of why that cause is important. And you need that to be passionate about it, to be able to go out and do fundraising and get the community involved and develop a board of directors or what have you. And actually with the food bank, it actually was before my first day because somebody told me about one of the programs. It's the Food for Kids Backpack program. And the way it was relayed to me is that we have elementary age school kids in our community that their last meal of the week is on Friday. They have lunch on Friday, and then they go all weekend without eating until they come back to school on Monday. And I was like, no way. In today's society, we got kids that go an entire weekend without eating, and it's true. And our program is the backpack program. We give them a backpack of nutritious food on Friday, gets them through the weekend. And when I heard that, I was hooked. Bottle plans. So we are very innovative because we're an independent organization, so we're not getting our direction from a national that believes on, you have to do this or do it that way or what have you. And so we're doing things now that no food bank in the world is doing. The couple biggest things on the horizon. One is that we acquired the North County Food Bank about 3 years ago. We have a subpar facility in North County. So our goal first is we need to get into a temporary facility and then run a capital campaign and build a mega facility and invite 5 or 6 of our other nonprofit partners to be on site. They call it wraparound services. So you have different organizations that provide different services but to the same service population. And so that for the next 3-4 years, that's our biggest thing. And then also, I'm currently the board chair of the California Association of Food Banks. So that's the 41 food banks in California. So I have my hands full with that too. Well, actually, I'm a career nonprofit guy, as I mentioned, and I had left my last nonprofit job to pursue my consulting business, and I was tapped on the shoulder. The consultant actually for the food bank said that they were looking for a new CEO, and they asked me to apply for the job. I didn't actually know anything about the food bank, didn't know anything about the mission. I'm the poster child for the misperceptions people have about hunger and food insecurity, and like so many people, I thought it was primarily homeless and people on some kind of government assistance. Nothing can be further from the truth. Applied for the job, got the job, been here 6 years now. It's pretty much been the best 6 years of my career. I can't imagine a better, more powerful, more impactful nonprofit than the San Diego Food Bank. Well, once you kind of get into it, and when I was at the world headquarters of Project Concern, there were probably 50, 75 people there, and they're from all over the world. And there were probably 50 different accents, and it was like this think tank, and these people who were PhDs and masters in public health, and people who had worked and lived all over the world, people who were first tour of service for the Peace Corps. So for a young kid out of college, this is so cool. It was so inspirational. These people were so interesting. And then when you start really buying in on the mission and making the impact, and that your work is saving lives, and the satisfaction you get from that, you're hooked.